Okay, so I just finished my first workout with the RPM system. It turns out you do need some extra equipment beside an exercise band and an exercise ball. You need a sort of a wedge, something, and I wish they made this clear on the website though. It's a sort of a wedge that lets you hook the exercise band so you can do exercises like this, for example. You know, so you can hook it from behind or you can hook it in front, and you can do rows, sort of like this, you see? So make sure you look for that wedge when you get the exercise band. So they didn't make it clear on the website, and now I don't have that particular thing, so I had to improvise. I used my bed frame, and I used, to do these sort of band presses. I went like this, but it can sort of come behind you and snap your neck like this, and it's not particularly pleasant. So make sure that you find that sort of a wedge thing. I don't know. Look in your sports store for it. Ask and see if you can find it. I'll try to improvise for my next workout. The other thing you've got to watch out for is that balls that you get have to be tailored for your particular height. And so my wife, for example, because she's 5'4", when she works out, she has to use one of these smaller 55 centimeter diameter balls. So the 55 centimeters is the diameter of the ball, right? I, for example, should have bought a 65 centimeter ball because I'm 5'11". This is a 75 centimeter ball. I didn't know I was supposed to get a smaller one. So make sure you do check that on the website, because if you dig for that information on the RPM system website, you can find it. I didn't check, and so I got this one. I'm stuck with it. It works okay for my needs. So just make sure you do get the right one. What I can say also is that it really makes you sweat. I didn't think it was going to be difficult, but you know, it is it's the first week of workout, so they're making it easy for me. I'm sure it's going to get even harder as I advance. But yeah, it's circuit training, so it doesn't matter that you can't see the workouts on the pages. Okay, I'm just showing you. This is my workout, for example, right? There are two columns. Each column is its own circuit. And so what you do, it says repeat 3 times, or for you it might say repeat 2 times or 4 times, depending on what score you get on the initial assessment, right? And so you advance through each exercise. You go book, 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 book. You jump back up and you do it again, and you do it as often as it says at the bottom of each column. And then you jump to the next column. You do those 4 exercises, and then you repeat them as often as it says. So for me, it's 3 times. I did this column 3 times, this column 3 times, and I was done. Each week will give you 3 workouts. I guess you work out, 3 times a week, every couple days. You might get more workouts later on. I'm kind of curious to see if I'll get, 4 workouts a week later on, or what happens. The other thing you've got to watch out for, and again, they don't say you need this, but you do need it, because otherwise you can't time yourself correctly. You need a metronome. Yeah, a metronome. So if you don't happen to have one because you don't play the piano, and not many people do, make sure you get a metronome app, or you go pick up an inexpensive metronome. But the important thing is that it has to go down below 50 beats per minute, and it has to go up to about 200, right? So what I did is I went on the App Store for my iPod Touch, and I got an app called Metron. It's supposedly the highest rated metronome app, and it's only like $1.99. So I got it, and for me, for these workouts, my beats were either 48 beats per minute or 60 beats per minute. So you have to watch out for that, because it tells you for each exercise that you do how many reps you need to do, and also what the beats for it are. And so I simply set mine for 48 beats per minute, and I hit play, and I had my beat to go by. Because that tells you how fast you need to do your reps, so 48 beats per minute is sort of like a more relaxed pace, and then 60 beats per minute is faster, so you go like this, right? So I just plugged mine into my Bose sound dock and did that. So yeah, beside the exercise ball, you need the metronome app, and you need that wedge thing to stick your band in the door. And what else can I tell you? I look forward to the next workout. Really, this was fun. Even though I kind of hated it as I went through it, it was fun. I think my most favorite exercise from this is probably the band high row, where you hook the band around a post or something and you pull. I like rows. Probably my least favorite exercise is the 6-inch drill. I can't stand that thing. You'll see what the 6-inch drill is when you start doing the workout, so it'll be a nasty surprise in there for you. So I won't spoil it. Enjoy that. Yep. Thanks.